I'm so pleased to address the prosperity dinner. Many liberals, like myself, have found out that our one-time allies too often consider democracy to be optional, at best, and they've been treated as something to worry about. It is a privilege to play a part in the establishment of an organization that is not just pro-freedom or pro-free enterprise, but pro-democracy. We need institutions like the World Anti-Extremism Network to act as what the journalist Zach Beecham calls democracy insurance in his book, The Reactionary Spirit. Beecham observes that the democracy activists are much more likely to be effective when they are in the habit of purposeful civil society action and think deeply and seriously about supporting a free and prosperous society. The observation is supported by Thomas Rick's work in his book, Waging a Good War. That's why I'm so pleased to be able to speak tonight about the English translation of Khalid Ramizy's book, The Stolen Republic. Like everyone who speak about it, I strongly recommend that you buy a copy and read it at least once. Editing the English language edition, I spent more time than that with this book. As you can tell from my earlier remarks, I have a habit of reading books about fighting for, winning, and losing democracy. My first and most enduring takeaway from The Stolen Republic is that those of us who live in established liberal democracies need people like Khalid on our side. This book is obviously a labor of love, sorrow. In it, Khalid throws himself into understanding why and how Afghanistan's republic and 2 decades of democracy failed. The book begins, as we just heard, with Khalid's bracing personal story of the last days of the republic, the beginning of his exile. He then uses interviews and survey data to support reasons for the republic's collapse. Without giving away too much, because, again, you should buy and read this book, it is clear that widespread public support for the institutions of a free society is not enough when democracy comes under threat. Free societies need the people who are willing to fight to defend liberal democracy, because if they don't, authoritarianism will fight. They also need people in positions of power who believe in and fight for democracy, and not for their own gain. And people in power who believe and fight for liberal democracy need its institutions to be rooted in the societies they govern. I want to be careful about drawing too many lessons for countries like Canada from Khalid's book. The book is not about Canada. People of Afghanistan deserve care, attention, and support required to free their country again and to free each other. We cannot forget Afghanistan. But neither should we think that those who fight for freedom in places like Afghanistan have nothing to teach those of us who were, until recently, able to take what they've lost for granted. That privilege can make us complacent when we need vigilance and thoughtless when we need to confront hard problems. I hope you read this book. I hope this book will catch you in some of your assumptions. In doing so, I hope it will make you a better advocate for free people in a more liberal democratic world, a world that supports democracy, diversity, and dynamism, and is grounded in those values. To those in this room who have fought for, and sometimes lost, so much, thank you. Thank you for fighting for a free and democratic world of flourishing individuals, and thank you to Khalid for writing this book. It improve our thinking and help us to follow.